I'm back with a gameplay, and I'm looking at my starting lineup here for this Madden Ultimate Team. This and my kind of yeah, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. This is your offense, I know. And my defense, booty.
We're going to help you out by giving you the choice of upgraded players to improve your squad. We've included a pack from each of the 32 NFL teams.
You know what? I'm going with
Nice choice. There'll be a big upgrade, and we've also included their team's uniform items to help customize your squad. Now, before playing a game, let's go back to the lineup screen to add your new players. And keep in mind, the best lineup tool is the quickest way to add upgraded players. And as you see, upgrading your team has already raised your team rating.
62. 60. Why?
Let's play a quick challenge with your ultimate team. Now, this challenge will give you another. You'll quickly unlock longer challenges and the ability to play your ultimate team against other players.
Ready. Oh, Lord. This squad better be good. Cause if it ain't, I'm gonna be like, dude, baby, I need a whole new lineup. Okay, this is 2K2.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to
and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
What?
We've got a 3rd and 11.
You son of a...
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Solo. I'm going solo.
Success will earn you new players, valuable coins, or other items to customize your team, like stadiums, coaches, playbooks.
Okay. Alright. Ooh. Squad. School. Oh. School. They said everybody's over there.
This is the live panel featuring everything new going on in MUT right now. This is the play panel. From here you can play your solo challenges or compete in online games. Looking to upgrade your team? You can spend your coins on packs or take a look in the auction house. You go to the team management panel to swap players in your lineup or customize your team's coach, uniforms, home field, and playbooks. In the items panel, you can look at everything you own in your binder or craft new players and gear using sets. Now that's it.
So, options I have Russell Wilson, Kirk Cousins, nobody good. That there. $200. Here it comes. Gotta use the bank. Yeah. Like back in the house, y'all. How do you play? See where am I? Let's see. Nope. Nobody online. This is the other team playing nobody online, so. Man. That's booty. Can't do much on that. Resume.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
Wait, what?
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
Wait a minute, what? How do you do that again? I've got two sides.
Oh, look at the juke. He won't go down. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Great. Settings. Wait, what? I'm playing Green Bay. What's wrong with it? And options. Game control. No, that's not it. I'll fast forward because this is not right.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out.
Hey, 6 overall. Cool. Okay, now back to it. Okay. And all the video, man.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Set! White 18! White 18! Go! Ready! White 20! White 20! Go!
Oh, damn. Okay.
Let's go now! Black 35! Go! Set! White 18! White 18! Go! Here we go, here we go! White 18! White 18! Hut!
I really hope you guys aren't proud of that practice we just had. We need to see much better than that. Coaches can only do so much.
Here we go,
We
here
can
we
only
go.
create a
White
game
18.
plan. We can't go
White
out there and
18.
practice. We're going to continue to demand excellence from you
Oh,
guys,
I
so
know
you
that.
better pick it up.
Set. Black 35. Black 35. Hut. Set. Black 35. Black 30. Here we go. Here we go. Black 35. Black 35. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. White 18. White 18. Hut.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals,
$50 yards and 1 touchdown. Okay. Think they'll get it. I ain't think I'll get it. So, you know, all 50 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Right. I can do that. It's easy. I did it every game. I'm that one. I'm the greatest.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Matt.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington at AT&T Stadium. Tonight, the preseason draws to a close with a good matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Calais Campbell.
On second down, here's Romo. And his pass incomplete. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Romo complete to Jason Witten. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Romo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2.
That was hard.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys take it all. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory. It's a big play. Romo to Bryant. 62 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Damn, no, you didn't. He's not here for me in the game. I mean, one whole period. Okay.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter.
All right. This what I think. I'm gonna show you better like this. Coach trying to play me. Did you forget what he last year? Right? Don't forget what I did last year.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great.
Let's go now. Right, 20. Go.
You're not catching me.
Ready. Right, 20. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
That was
Let's go now. Go. Ready. Right, 20. Right, 20. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, 18. Right.
okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Left 35. Go. Let's go now. Right.
What?
Let's
Like
go
it
now.
all.
Right. Go.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday.
Who, Romo? Nah, dang. Color rush. Nike.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we're back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2017 between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a man who continues to climb up the all-time passing charts. Undrafted from Eastern Illinois, it's Tony Romo.
To me, Tony Romo is one of the great success stories in the NFL. Undrafted, turned himself into one of the top quarterbacks in the league, One of the guys that you would build a team around and expect to contend for a Super Bowl.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Cowboys.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Here we go, left 35, go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Bulldozes past him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Hey, we got tight left, watch tight end, Key tight end.
2nd and 10. Romo once more. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And oh, he coughed it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were...
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Let's go
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Star Latulele in on the tackle. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. And he's going to cut it back left here. And he'll touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, he told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And some room to roam now. And a cut to the sideline. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well. But they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. You can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half.
No problem.
Here's Jacob Shum now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up 1st down after 1st down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human 1st down machine? I think that fits.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now... Third and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
And the Panthers bringing their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now they try the right side here. Stiff-armed him. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love...
Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, snap. Oh.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call tippy toes if that one was completed.
On 2nd and 10, Romo.
Oh.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Okay.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
So he's got some breathing room. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Cowboys add on.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Uses the stiff arm. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Romo now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck as some guys may have fallen to them. But for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Check, check, check. Set, right, 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a cutback left. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on.
Well, partner.
Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Yeah, good one.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at the 20. Fighting through. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Well, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball,
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Cowboys add on. backs get set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
Let's go now. Left 35.
Now a handoff looking right. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
A little football 101 there. You just see a receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a... Here's Jacob Shum now, standing just about on his own goal line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Yeah,
Fielded at the 33. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now here come the Cowboys. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. To throw on second down is Romo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He completes it to Bryant. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. Here's Jacob Shum now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. This is brought in at the 21. Oh, look at the strength.
No.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again, Tony Romo marches back onto the field. And after the slow start, the numbers show he has really straightened things out. How often sometimes is that you come into a game and the defense is game planned a little differently than you expected?
More often than maybe people realize, so adjustments are often a big part of each and every game, and it's not just getting to halftime. It's series to series to make it work, and being able to hang in there when there's a little adversity early and see them able to flip it around, it's kind of gratifying for a team to watch, especially for a coach.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
They come out here in the eye. Going to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Romo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Romo looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big
Ball
for the players.
Best play on the team, right? Best play on the team. You like that? I see how. Kiss me, I'm on fire.